Welcome to Pilot Mountain State Park, everyone. All right, so I'm here at Pilot Mountain State Park. They're open until 5 o'clock p.m. And this is where, and they do not allow pets here. And this is where you can hike up a mountain to see Pilot Mountain, which I'll show you what that is. But they have some visitors guides here in the building, stuff about Pilot Mountain. And they also have some trash cans. Well, obviously they have trash cans, but they are bear-proof trash cans because there are bears out here sometimes. And before we go in, let's look at this little bulletin board that they have of different stuff around Pilot Mountain. General utility worker. They also have something called bad bug alert. If you see any of these bugs while on your hike, you have to report them because I guess they're poisonous and bad. Pilot Mountain Spring Water Free Filling Station. This is like a little water fountain area. But it's not like Florida water where it's, sewer water or whatever. This is fresh mountain water. Yep. All right, let's take a look at this map before we go inside. So they have an 8-mile hike. They have the park hours as well. The 8-mile hike is where you walk, you don't drive. I will be driving because I am not ready for an 8-mile hike up a mountain yet. Not up a mountain, but in the Yadkin River Valley. Just stuff about the scenic views of Pilot Mountain is what they have, is what this section is. And let's take a look inside. So this is kind of like a museum. They got some fake birds up there. Some cool stuff to look at here, like stuff about, different things that you can see on the trail. They have some walking sticks. If you can't walk really far and you want to do the really long hike, they have a walking stick, like a hiking stick. And they also have some shirts, a calendar, I think. Or no, sorry, a puzzle. It's a jigsaw puzzle, my bad. Some shirts, more shirts. Let's see here. Lots of shirts to choose from here. Wow. A hat, Pilot Mountain State Park hats. Can't go wrong with the hats. Some books about butterflies. So this is kind of like a museum, but they also, it's a store too. Some cups up there. Yeah, this is really cool. Some photo frames. They have tiny little binoculars when you're up on the top of the mountain. Whose track is that? If you want to see what tracks there are, you can look at that. They have a little collectible coin here. I might get this. I don't know. It depends. I might get something else instead, but that's pretty cool. And then on the other side, it says Pilot Mountain State Park, North Carolina. I like those little collectible coins. But yeah, this is the little store section. We got some coffee mugs up there and stuff like that. And over here, there's this little butterfly thing where you turn the butterfly thing on and the butterflies go in there and it goes up and down. Like the butterflies fly out of that, which is pretty cool. Over here, we have some information about, around the area where you walk, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this is the museum part right here, where you, see all, where you see all the different birds and all. So they have like a whole bird section right here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Drainage. Yeah, they've got a snake thing here. So they have the replica of the animal, like the snake. They have a fake snake here, and then this is a corn snake. And every reptile and animal they have here, they have a replica of it, and it tells you about them, which is really cool. But yeah, lots of information. Obviously, I'm not going to read all this because it will take forever. This is stuff about the mountain lion. I don't know if this is stuff that you can actually see here, like animals that you can see here, but it's stuff. Look at that. That bird almost looks real. It's not, though. There are birds around this area that are like that. That's why they have it. Look at that little lizard. Yeah, it's really cool. Now, I'm personally not a museum fan, but this stuff is pretty cool. Like, look at that woodpecker. Look at that. Chestnut oak forest. Painted woodpecker. I think I said that wrong. Easton Heimlock. That snake right there looks like a black snake, but it's not. Yeah, it's just all these different did you knows and stuff like that. It's really cool. Eastern box turtle. Crazy. I personally am not reading all of this on camera or off camera because it would take a little too long. But I'm just looking at the models of it, like all the bird models and all, you know. It's pretty cool. And after this, we're going to go head on over to and look at the mountain. I just wanted to show you the inside first. Look at that yellow bird. I can't even pronounce that bird's name. Cope's gray tree frog. What is that? Look at that little lizard down there. Look, that almost looks real, but it's not. Really cool. Some interesting looking reptiles in this section. Here's another did you know. Yeah, pretty cool. Not a museum fan, but this is really cool. I mean, I know museums have models of stuff, but I don't know, something about this. Look at those fish in there. Fake fish. A river of life. All right, let's head on over to the mountain now. All right, making my way over to the mountain. This is the mile height, the half a mile. Excuse me. This is the half a mile, I think. It's not as long of a walk. I drove up to this part. So let's take a look at the scenery. And what I mean by scenery. So we have some forest blocking our way, but look at that. Look at this scenery. And if you think this is cool, wait until we get to the top. We are not even close to the top yet. Let's head on up to the top and see what we can see. So they have some benches here in case you want to sit down, obviously, but they have this Pilot Mountain, registered natural landmark, 1975, stuff about the place right here, which is pretty cool. All right, making my way closer to the top. The views just keep getting better and better. Look at this. Some of these views just make me wish, man, if I lived up in North Carolina, all the views, Florida's flat, you know, because I live in Florida, so coming up here is like, wow, this is cool. All right, so right up there is the top of the mountain, but still looking at the great views on the way up. Now, we can't actually go to the rock of the Pilot Mountain, but I'm going to go as far as they allow us to go. Look at these steps. Look at how big these steps are. Now, if you're somebody that doesn't do steps or doesn't do heights, this isn't for you. But look at this. There's 3 different ways you can take to get to the top. I am going to take this way, now I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go down the middle. Whatever looks the most challenging. So yeah, you climb on up here. Yeah, if you're somebody that, you know, has a hard time walking up steps or something like that, I would not recommend this because I had a hard time walking up some of these steps. How does your wingspan compare? Is that sign. All right, the views are going to get better in a minute. Let's see. Let's see here. Look at that. I know it almost looks the same, but I'm going to show you the rock of the Pilot Mountain. Look at that field out there. I think that's farmland. Super cool. Yeah, the views keep getting better and better. I'm almost to the top. I'm going to show you the rock of the Pilot Mountain once I get up there. Still making my way up the top here, and I just ran into a spider web, so that's scary. Okay, here we go. I'm about to make it up. Right up these next few steps is the top, is the farthest I can go that they allow us to go. I'm not choosing. That's the farthest they allow me to go. Right up here. Up these few rocks. All right. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. This is it. Look at this. Look at this bird. It's almost like from a movie almost. It's just gliding. Oh. Okay, this is the rock of the Pilot Mountain that you can see from the bottom of the museum store. We can't actually go on top of that rock, But this is as far as we can go. Super, super cool. I mean, obviously it's better in person. I would definitely come up here for yourself if you're planning to come to North Carolina.
Birds, the vultures.
Look at this. Look at all the... Can you imagine? Like if... I don't know. I can't imagine... Like if someone just jumped off this or something. Like that is scary. I can't... All I can think about, like, what if this mountain just like felt like collapsed or something? I don't know. I can't look down sometimes. But, yep. Quite the view. Well, comment down below if you are planning to come to Pilot Mountain soon, because it's pretty cool. I would definitely come check it out, especially if you live in Florida and you haven't seen the mountains yet. Pilot Knob Trail, 0.8 mile moderate walk. I'm going to go down here and check it out. Now, these steps are worse than the other ones. Summit closes at 8:45. That's what time this trail closes. All right, wow. Look at these steps. They get more and more intense as you go on down. But, all right, well, I went ahead and did that trail. It was all right. But I just wanted to show you this quick little video about Pilot Mountain. And if you plan on coming up, definitely check it out because I think it's worth the trip. But with that, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the future episodes of The Adventures of Brian. Bye for now.